Alright, permadeath and no health items. So the goal of a no loads, no meds, all secrets run in Tomb Raider is to get through the entire game in one sitting without dying and without using any medipacks. And of course grabbing all the secrets. So we'll see how this goes. Take some ammo and head for the first secret. I'm going to take out a few of these birds before they can do any minimal damage to Lara. So you want to try to preserve as much health as you can in the early stages of levels. Okay. Now they won't be pecking at her up the ladder. There'll be one guy up here who's a little awkward to fight on the ledge. Just have to be sure not to fall off while you are maneuvering around him. Alright, we'll take the shotgun, which will be useful, taking out enemies more efficiently. It's not a terribly reliable weapon, kind of like in the earlier Tomb Raiders. In my other run of Tomb Raider 2 Gold, could see some examples of the shotgun not being terribly reliable, but it's what we got. Go ahead in here and take the crowbar so we can get the second secret. And take these two guys out. Get the MP5, very efficient weapon. The MP5 can target enemies at a greater range than Lara's other guns, and she can usually outrange enemies, which means that enemies that she can shoot cannot generally shoot her back if they're at a certain distance. Great for dealing with ranged enemies. There'll be a few other guns that that we'll pick up along the way. Try to stay behind those guys as much as possible. They can be a little slow to start shooting, so you have some leeway to get around them. There are multiple ways to successfully complete this run. Some of the ways that you'll see featured in this run are not the only way to do things, but I found that there are some consistent strategies that tend to work. I'll point those out as we go. I'm just coming out here to grab some ammo. And you'll see different players picking up different amounts of ammo. For me, I generally like to be comfortable. Not every pickup is necessary, of course, but I like to have a good stock of stuff. And we won't be picking up any health items in this run because we're not going to be using them. And for some secrets, we'll just kind of trigger the secret chime, which counts as getting the secret or finding the secret. You don't necessarily have to pick up the secret in order for it to count towards the challenge. As long as you hear the chime, it counts as being a secret that Laura found. And it will appear in the end stats. Go through the second time door. Grab the last key stone, thistle stone, and the last secret. We'll be finishing up this level soon. Careful to jump and grab here so she doesn't hit her head and fall to her death. Make sure to fight this guy in this room. I don't know if he can get all the way back out there, but you don't want the gate to fall and have to do the timed stuff again. So here we'll take out the dog quickly. We're not going for achievements, but it's about as fast as I usually take him out. I guess this time was the fastest. But I'm also used to playing the original, so I don't have a lot of run time on the remasters. Okay, folder time. Just have to be really careful with this. This is a shortcut that I am going to take. If you fall in this spot, she won't sink too deep into the sand and you can pull her up before she falls. I'll quickly get past this. Health preservation is okay, just have to be careful with these last few enemies. There's a dog as well. Take the dog out quickly. So they don't always drain your health, but they can drain it pretty fast. That's what I mean with the shotgun, is sometimes it can take out the dogs in one hit, other times the spray doesn't, it doesn't fully hit, it only partially hits the enemy, and you have to fire again. So it can be an efficient weapon, but it's not foolproof. Grab some flares and finish up the level. We'll take the crowbar so that we can access a secret area later on. And we're not going to grab the harpoon gun in this run because I don't use it. If you're speedrunning, it can be a faster way to take out enemies in the 4th level, but for no loads, no meds, those enemies in the 4th level can be really difficult to fight underwater without taking a lot of damage. We'll try to fight them on the surface. As much as possible. Let this one come down as well. Alright, grab the first secret. Did not want those per se, but it's fine. watch out for the collapsible floors. Just take our time through this area. So weird things can happen. Should be really careful with that jump to hit the corner. Okay. Right. Yeah, those will spawn after you pick up the flares, I think. But just being careful. Collapsible platform. Another one will fall here. Okay. We're not going to mess around in this room too much. I'm just going to move on. Alright, we'll take out these, there'll be 3 guards, get them efficiently, kind of hide up here for now. There's gonna be one that comes up the stairs, we shoot once, even in here, should trigger him to come up. Alright, then instead of going down and fighting the guards directly at the same level, you can snipe them from up here. Since they're out of, since Laura is out of their range, but they're not out of mine, or out of hers with the MP5. It's a safe way to take them out. Alright, we'll grab the second secret. Second? Yeah, second secret. And the Cairn key that I just picked up from the from that table in the middle of the room will be important. So we need that in order to get to the third secret. And this door is why we picked up the crowbar. Right. Not taking health items. But we found it. Like, what challenge are we doing? This area. I can't remember. I think it's go around this way. Like, carefully. Should be it. Yeah. Or something. Whatever, it worked. There'll be a dog up here. Just enter carefully. He may trigger on the next platform here. There we go. Okay. We're close to the end, we just gotta get the third secret all taken care of. Okay, secrets in here. Not gonna explore that area though. Okay. This level's a little sketch with the bike, but as long as we can get through this level, I think we'll be okay. Take out all these guys so that they're not ganging up on Lara too much. So there's a bunch of them. Okay, one more coming up the ramp. Okay, first secret. Push and pull. Yeah, we'll keep taking shotgun. Could be useful coming up. So that gate should be open now. Go in and grab, I think there's shotgun ammo in here too. And the secret is on that tile. Okay, we're gonna skip this level, a portion of it anyway. Carefully. Up ahead. Okay. A couple guys in here. Oops. Wrong hotkey. Will he in range down this way? So would this be a... This might be a better... So I think I'm out of his range. Yeah. I mean, you could come up here and something else I do here, what I was going to do is kind of like angle her like in the doorway and shoot him, but that gives him the opportunity to shoot you too. Okay. Alright, second secret. I'll grab the rocket launcher in here. Hug the wall. This will be useful for the end of the level. This is a cool little Easter egg. Okay, I like to do a fun little sequence in here. Instead of taking out these guys, we can quickly get on the bike and... Don't shoot. Okay. Do all this very carefully. To hug right here first. Take out that dude. A little sloppy. So I got the angle wrong. My last jump. Okay. Precision, precision, precision. Okay, here we go. I like to park here, and there's a dude that can kind of snipe at Lara. We're gonna pop out here and take him out real quick. Duck back before he can shoot again. I think we're good on flares about now. We're gonna leave the bike. We're done with the bike, so I feel better about that. About the level. Okay. Take this guy out. Where'd he drop? Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll grab the card and we'll just jump across. Another walkthrough or playthrough of this, no commentary, that does some really weird stuff. Actually, I'm gonna be on the other one. There we go. Don't know what that was. Pretty good on health right now. Okay. Back this way. One of those directions. She can make the full jump there too, like the long jump, but okay, so last thing to do, gotta get the third secret and then we'll be done. Oh yes, okay. I don't know where that other guy was shooting from. He may be up here, actually. Yeah. Okay. If that is the case, yeah, alright, he's up there. Let me see if we can actually target him from down here. Might be tricky. Gotcha, alright. Okay, so you don't want him kind of melting your health bar as you're climbing this ladder, because there's nothing you can do about it. I think this is the fastest way up. I can't remember, but we'll just grab the third secret and finish up the level. The next two levels shouldn't be too bad. This is the one I worry about because of the bike and the ranged enemies. Did I? Oh. No, because I took the bike all the way down. I didn't even pull this. Yeah, that'd be good. Kind of important. Should be more prepared for this run than I am. Okay, more shells. That's good. Yeah. And I'm not going to explore the secret area. I'm just going to trigger it and go. Harpoon gun's there, but we don't need it. Not going to use it. Okay, on to sleeping with the fishes. Where we'll be dealing with a lot of the underwater enemies on the surface. So not fighting them underwater. There's a ranged guy in here, take him out from far away. There's a shortcut you can take in this room, jumping up on the ramps there. The platforms to the left of Laura and up. I will probably screw it up though, because I have not practiced it. And it would make the run a bit longer. Just do dev intended. I think we're good on ammo. So we'll just kind of power through. Grab the first secret in here. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic, but my wife, Crystal Eos, is practicing the cello downstairs. It sounds kind of nice. We actually, we just finished our, on Sun and Eos Gaming, our series, we just finished God of War, the first game from the, we were playing it, capturing on the PS3. On the HD collection, and it was a lot of fun. Jump back in the water so he can't shoot me. But yeah, we finished up that series yesterday in a recording session. We're trying to decide what to do next for the show at the moment. Okay, need to come up in here. There's gonna be some frogmen. They're not shooting at me, so I'm just gonna just dodge them. Alright, in this next area we'll grab the whatever they are, little circuit bulb things. Grab this one first, and then the other one that's closer to the little sub pod. Got this one. Grab this one. Or we'll activate these and then go and trigger the second secret, then be on our way. I'll grab this. Okay. If you want to go back and explore this second secret area, just be careful of the submarine that comes charging at Laura after you pick up the shotgun shells. Or maybe it's the flares. I think it's the shotgun shells. That's a really, if you don't time that right, it can end your run. Otherwise I would go back and get the Desert Eagle, but I'm not taking unnecessary risks that I'm not prepared to take. Alright, we'll release the mutants. And we're not going to deal with them in the water. I'm actually going to take them up to the surface area of the next pool area and deal with them in there. You don't lose health that way. Much health, anyway. Then we'll go and grab the third secret once it's safe. Just guide them down here. It can take time. Sometimes they'll follow you immediately, other times one will follow you and one won't. There's also a dude in here that we'll have to be efficient in dealing with. While we're waiting for the second one, let's take out the... Is the second one in here? I don't think so. Let's see where what's going on with him. Okay, so he's like... Sometimes they get stuck and they won't turn around. And that can be kind of an issue. We've got pretty good health right now. So, you just don't want them munching on you while you're picking stuff up out here. So ideally, we'd like to get him turned around and coming back toward us. Okay. So there will be a third one that we want to deal with, so... Okay, it's in here. It's on the other side, though. Okay, we're over here now. Okay. There we go. Alright, the third one may already be out here. I'm not sure, but let's pick these up, get some air, and then go for this third secret. I hear it. I think. Yeah, I'm hearing it. It's out here swimming. Alright, grab some air. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go grab it, because these things can be a little slow. And we only need to pick up the grenade gun to trigger the secret. Which, it's not a gun I use in this game, or the previous one for that matter, in Tomb Raider, in the Tomb Raider 2 Gold. Okay, little munchy, that's fine. Because we're at the end of the level, and since we preserved Laura's health at the start, things are going to be okay. I'm just kind of finish the level at this point. And after this, it's just the it's a madhouse level and the reunion level. Reunion, I'm a little nervous about that one, but we'll see what happens. Just gotta be a little patient, not rush things. Just try to keep things smooth and solid. And here it is, an artifact. I love the dolphins in Tomb Raider 3. They're one of my favorite features. Okay. Got him. Alright, so it's a madhouse. We'll actually take an alternative path to finish this level that's not dev intended. The way I play it's probably not going to be that much shorter, but if I lose a lot of health though, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to do dev intended. Because there's a little bit of a fall that she has to take in order to get this little shortcut. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're good on ammo for the rest of the game. Might pick up a few rockets to help with the last part, but... I am stuck on a light. I need to do a permadeath challenge for the first Tomb Raider Gold. I've got a no loads, no meds, all secrets run for Tomb Raider 1, 1996 on the PC. If you haven't watched, you can definitely check that out. Alright, we'll take out the tigers. Of course, I can't remember where they are. Where are they? Okay, they're coming around this way. Okay. That was a little sloppy. I think we're fine still. I head around this way. Okay. Take the key here in case anything happens. But I don't plan on using it. There is a place where she can drop down. I just don't remember where it is. That's okay. Just take this around. Can be a little sketchy dropping her in this area. Just because of the spikes. Okay. Head out to Monkey Island, come back and grab the second secret. I also gotta go back and grab another one. So we haven't gotten a secret yet. The way they're ordered in my brain is the one in the target cage is number 1, but I'm gonna get the second one first before that. Just because we're doing the level a little differently. Grab that. This way, yeah. Because the gate in this area up here where we just were should be open now. And I think there's a Desert Eagle out there waiting for us. Yeah. Alternatively, you can get the Desert Eagle in the last level. It's the second secret. Actually, it's not. It's in the second secret area. It's not a secret itself. It's on the submarine, beyond where the there's like a little submarine thing that comes out and tries to run you over. And if you go to the area that it opens up after it finishes its pathway, you can grab the Desert Eagle off the top of the submarine that's in there. Okay, what are we doing? We're going back to the tiger cage. There might be a better way to get there, actually. But whatever. Yeah, the other way to get back, it's the, you pull the lever in the monkey cage room and go back to where you entered the zoo. Oh, Jesus. God, I thought that was a spike bit for a moment. I think it's this way. Yeah. It's a little hidden area at the bottom of this ramp that leads into the tiger like cage area. Right in here. And this is where we're gonna skip the rest of the level and get to the third secret. Then all we have to do is not die to Sophia. Do I need to pull this? I don't think I need to pull this, right? Yeah, because that's how you would get to the third secret area ordinarily. Which we're not dealing with. Okay. Yeah, that's why you need the health for that drop. So ordinarily you can't get down here. But if you do it that way, you can. Do the fake grab, she can fall down here. I'm gonna start being like super careful with jumps because I don't want to screw up the run to some arbitrary slip up. There's permadeath challenges and no health items in Tomb Raider games are they're a little scary, just a tad. There's like a sketch dude thing walking around out here. I don't even know what the hell that thing is. It's like right out of Silent Hill. Okay, so I finished the level. Safe here. Yep. Okay. Okay. To make sure to immediately jump when the next level starts. Yeah. Okay, let me check on my ammo here. Okay, it's not bad. I'm gonna race her to the top. Carefully, of course. I'm gonna take this artifact. Alright, we just have to kill her now. Very, very carefully. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, just gonna be really careful with this. So I do not want to lose this run. Yeah, this is the only weapon that she's not immune to. And doing this, you won't lose any health. That one you will. Okay. There we go. So, I picked up the artifact in advance. If you do that, you gotta come back up and stand on that platform so that the game can trigger the door for you. But yeah, that is that's basically the run. For a permadeath and no health items used, completing the game in one sitting and getting all secrets. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. It's always fun to do a Tomb Raider challenge, and you know, this one's kind of short. So you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can join me and my wife. We're Sun and EOS Gaming on Patreon. You can get monthly exclusive video over there. You can see our faces because we got our camera on, of course. We don't usually do that for our Sun and EOS Gaming series, but here you can see the stats. We got all the secrets, completed the game in about an hour, and there have been 0 medipacks used. So, good vibes all around. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and see you on the next video.